Being homeless, the main thing that I felt was vulnerability.
And it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
I ended up in a situation in which I had nothing, no money, no house, nothing.
When you find yourself in this situation, when you left everything behind and you don't have anything, you don't own anything, the task was just to get to a safer place, that's all.
It's old age pensioners, people who built this country. These are the people who are suffering today.
I had nothing. I had nothing at all, besides the clothes that they gave me that I left the jail in.
It's about seeing people, and it's about giving them the dignity at their toughest time, when things are just really tough. That's when people need support, and that's when people need kindness.
I don't think that nobody can imagine they will go through such a terrible time in their lives, but sometimes things happen that we don't imagine.
Nobody cares. People who are supposed to care don't. Thread Together care, and they do.
Retailers have brand new, unsold clothes destined for landfill. Thread Together provides the link between those fashion brands and people in need by collecting that clothing and taking it to people who need it.
It was a really obvious idea. Don't put clothes in landfill, give them to people in need. Put them on the backs of people that need them. I'm incredibly proud of what it has become, how many people it's helping, and 2,500 people a week now.
After I got my first clothes package, it just opened up doors to be able to go for job interviews, to be able to be dressed nice, to go to get receive my new teeth, everything like that. People really do need support. They can't do it on their own.
Thread Together use two words, and it's not lightly. It's choice and dignity.
And the only difference between our Thread Together hubs and a fashion store is that we don't have a cash register.
Coming to Thread Together from a traumatic background of domestic violence and choosing my own clothes for myself gave me the dignity back.
We have a lot of refugees, new arrivals to Australia, and I think the thing that touches all of the volunteers so much is that how often it could so easily be one of us.
It's so sad that it takes you to become a refugee to get such attention.
Sadly, 1 in 8 adults and 1 in 6 children are experiencing vulnerability, and we are supporting them irrespective of their locations. For the last few years, we have supported communities all around the country that have been impacted by droughts, by bushfires, by flooding, most recently a cyclone. Wherever there is a natural disaster, Thread Together is first to be able to respond by taking the clothing that's been donated to us and taking it into the communities and clothing those that have lost everything through those natural disasters.
To know that we have managed to bring all of the excess fashion that's out there in the world together with all the people that are in need is so incredibly amazing and so impactful on the people in need in our community.
A lot of brands and retailers in the industry are supporting Thread Together, but I think if there are any brands out there not supporting Thread Together, they should be.
We know we can't solve all the problems in the world, but what we can do is give vulnerable Australians who are at their lowest point in life a little bit of dignity and pride and help them get back on their feet.
Now I'm gaining the confidence to learn that I am something and I can do whatever I want in my life. Yeah, I'm just trying my best.